there's a jungle out there, you know. Baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. You're just an animal in human form. There's no need to settle down, down, down. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. 'Cause there's a jungle out there, you know. Baby girl, you missing out. Get out the cage, cut off the leash. Baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. Why be in chains when you can be free? Baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. Out in the open, to the horizon, where your heart can finally breathe. Out in the open, to the horizon, baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. You gotta get out there and explore, baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. You can't keep crawling back to him no more. All he does is bring you down, down, down. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. Just like a lion, you two can roar. Show them what you are. Get out the cage, cut off the leash. Baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. Why be in chains when you can be free? Baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. Out in the open, to the horizon, where your heart can finally breathe. Out in the open, to the horizon, baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. Na 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 eh, na 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 eh, na 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 no eh, na 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 no eh, na 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 eh, na 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 eh, na 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 no eh, na 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 no eh.
All right, hello, welcome to Mr. Chill Trading stream. All right, Monday morning. I hope you watched my analyze I did Saturday actually. So, currently running this MNQ trade. My bias is short in the big picture still, but this is a scalp to go into a channel. I did take stayed up till the market opened. I took this trade here. I did enter pretty much exactly at the top of this red channel. I took the high there and the high there, and I was taking this preemptive trade to have an exhaustion here before we reached and break this structure, to kind of go in a maybe a deeper pullback. But I went to sleep when this where am I here? I pretty much did take that trade and then went back into bed. And when I woke up, it came up here and my stop loss was around here, so it took me out with the loss you see here. So then I've been waiting for price to actually move up in this bigger upper red bar, so I can actually remove this. So this green bar, copy and put up here. Top, we haven't done another top. So if this channel holds, I am thinking of I might go short, but as of now, it looks very bullish. We did measured 1, possibly a 2, and this might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this might be the 5th wave. And it can go higher. You have all the way up here, the blue. I have this fair value gap in the green on the 30-minute. It's also seen here on the 15-minute. It's a fair value gap. So we might go fill that and then find a topping area to go down. If we break this structure here, however, that is a pretty good sign we might see even more bullish. So for now, I am in this trade and I'm gonna take out at least half at this top of this red section. I might go even more. And this I just don't. My stop loss is here in my head. If we pass this pivot here, I'm gonna exit the trade. But if I put this here, it just feels like I am visible to whatever algos is running, and they are gonna come and stop me out. It's just a mental, psychological thing I have issues with. The bad thing with having not the stop loss at where you actually want it is if you have a tape bomb, something rapidly happen in news, and the price just spike down, and then it continues in the trend. That can happen. That's always something you have to worry about. About gold, oh lord, I did a very nice analyze this weekend, but it didn't trigger me in. I had this like 1, and then we finished wave 3, and I was looking when the market opened here. It just kept going up. I never really looked back, and I was having my stop enter point a little lower here. Like, I don't know, it barely got me. It almost got me in. Then I raised it a little bit. If price was gonna move and come down, it did come down, but not to my entry. I had my exit though at the highs of this break with a stop loss around here. So I would have gotten this trade very beautiful. And then in the middle of the night, you had this drop that could have been a really nice buy-in opportunity, but that would also have scared me that this might have been the wave 5 in this structure complete way, right? So we could have pushed. So I would not have bought into this. But now, gold is just ripping higher. So I'm out of this for now, and I will have to wait and see what will happen here. Right now my focus has to be on Nasdaq. So we did just peak the fair value gap. So let's see what happens. Would be pretty bummed if this drops. I don't think so, however. I do think Nasdaq might even go and fill this fair value gap for us, maybe. I will expect it to go up in the red zone at least. We are there, so yeah, it could collapse. This, in my view, might be wave 5, the last wave, before we see a little bigger correction, because we have been, since Friday, we have just gone straight up without a good pause. So it would be pretty bad if this came down before it at least took partial of this trade out. Well, this week will be pretty interesting and might be very volatile depending on the data that we will get this week. Today, it's not a very heavy news related data day. We have a lot of speakers during the day today. We got some US pending homes index, but nothing really big news today. Tomorrow, however, there are both Asian news related during night. And in the morning, we have the UK GDP, we have the French CPI, we have the German unemployment rate, a lot of European countries CPIs. And then in the afternoon, my time though, also the German CPI preliminary is coming out. We have the US Red Book year over year, not that important. We have the US Chicago PMI, we have the US consumer confidence, and also the big one is the US JOLTS job openings. Very important to see if that is going to be soft or hot or in line. If it's softer, bullish sign. If it's hot, that is, we have an increase in job openings, maybe not so good. That's tomorrow. And on Wednesday, some European manufacturing PMIs. Also the complete Eurozone CPI flash. Then you have a bigger US ADP employment change in the afternoon, my time. Same there, if it's hot, soft, or in line. If it's hot, all the job reports this week, if they can come in hot, I will be leaning very bearish to the Nasdaq and S&P. If it's soft, that is a bullish sign. We will most likely hit new all-time highs. Then on Thursday, more CPIs in Europe countries, the Swiss, and then you have another important job data. US initial jobless claims. Same goes there. If it comes in line, or if it's hot or soft. So the job data is there's a lot of them coming this week, and we have to evaluate. Friday is the most important job data, the US non-farm payrolls. So that one was dropped very significant last NFP news data. So they are expecting this to come in softer. So if that comes in with a big drop this time around as well, that is bad news for the market. It's going to be an important job data week for sure. And Nasdaq and the S&P is highly dependent on the job data reports, so it can be a very volatile week. We're about to get our partials out of this trade, we'll see. Very nice. Hasn't hit yet though, but we're almost at the top of this red channel here, so that's something I need to be paying attention to. Maybe I will take out even 6 more up here. Just let 6 run. Higher. The 50-minute looks like could go a lot higher if we're gonna push up here. 5 minutes though, it looks to be in the topping area. So we could be in the topping area here. Look how maybe it's stick with the selling orders up here. A lot of people, I guess, might do the same thing as I do. They have this bigger channel. They know this is an area of interest. We have this fair value gap though. This might very much be taken into account here. It would be such a crazy if this drop here. Right now, I think we should not go below this. But that would almost erase all this trade profits. That would be pretty annoying. We just look at that. It tapped my first target here, but it did not get hit. Crazy.
Order filled. Order filled.
Right, very good. So we did top here now. This is a bit tricky now. We might, I don't know. Do we drop here or do we fill this gap? That is the question. We might actually see if this is, see. Damn, this is very stretched. Maybe I should have done this sooner rather than later. See. So is this maybe wave 3 here? This is 5, like I have here. Possibly. So this could go like, yeah, we don't know. We don't know. Wave 5 is always so hard. I could just take the last 6 here and then just wait. Further confirmation. That's actually what I'm thinking. Look how nice we touched the top area here. This is where I'm leaning to go short. But then I have to have a pretty big risk all the way up here to the structure break. That's a big risk. That's 65 points. 65 points. Now we really hit our top area here. We start to break this red channel here, like this. It's almost like I want to start build a short position. I do think we're gonna see a pullback. Before we break this, we need to see a bigger pullback. I don't know. Maybe I should just take this and just reassess and wait. It is a very nice start of today. And I think this is wave 5. This could be... Wave 5 is so hard to predict. It's impossible. It could be very, very long, very extended, and also very short. Right now it is a decent size at the first TP here on the Fibonacci. The retrace of wave 4 is the measure of a potential wave 5. It did pull back almost at the tick to the 50 Fibonacci, so make me think that this wave 5 might be extended, and we have this fair value gap, so it might get filled. Nasdaq likes to fill fair value gaps, unfinished business before it leaves the area. I don't know. It's hard. And we are 30, I would say 20 seconds from closing this 50-minute candle, and it looks still very bullish. There's no sign of weakness here yet. So we will have a gap here from this, whatever this ends. So the next candle might drop down to fill the gap and then move up higher. Okay. So I'm gonna take this as we drop down.
Order filled.
Take 3.
Order filled.
There we go. But we see this 50-minute candle ending like this. Makes me think we might come down, fill this gap, and we're gonna see a wick on this 50-minute candle to make a higher price. So I think we will fill this gap. Right now, We don't know. It could, you see this rate, wave 5 is so hard. It could come a lot down and then move up. And if it comes all the way down here, it's almost at my entry. So I rather take the profit here and just wait and reassess. I got my initial trade. We surpassed it. My end goal was to fill this gap, but I don't know. We can find a better trade during the day. What I'm leaning to is to start building a short position up here. This line here is actually we have 60, about 60.
Order filled.
I'm gonna start build a short position up here. I'm gonna start with 3. I don't know. Will I? Why would I? There's no evidence yet that we are gonna go down. The time is almost 9. It's UK open. Maybe this will go down, UK open will go higher. Maybe.
Order filled. Order filled.
Hmm. I just thinking we'll go down and fill this gap, and then we might move higher. So I'm just looking for a short scalp right now. I don't really like to start building a short position here, do I? Feels a bit vague. If it doesn't come down, I might even close this if you go up to the top again here. I mean, I don't want to risk more than the actual trade, right? Looks very resilient to stay up here. We'll see. Hit close above this red channel. We are right at the TP1 zone to take profit here on this possible wave 5.
Order filled.
I'm gonna close that no matter what happens. We might come down though, but might be a choppy area here before we see anything. I do think we're gonna come down here and fill this gap though, so that I couldn't really risk too much here, could I? Oh, that was a nice doji. Come down here.
Order filled.
Possibly. Should
Order
we
filled.
try this again?
Order filled.
Scary. Would be pretty sad if this was the end. It's gonna go all the way down. We have this entry. Wouldn't that be kind of shitty though? That would be kind of shitty. So let's see, the fair value gap we took, here's the 50% of it. We just took 50% of that, didn't we? We did. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see what happens. I will take a loss if we come up here again. Or will I? This is very hard. I mean, I can take 3 out at least, huh? Let's take 3 out. Very long way down here. Down to 24,260 area. It's possible we go there if we're gonna see a big drop today. Let's see, is this it's almost a 1-to-2 trade. Yeah, it is a 1-to-2 trade. So 3 does cover this stop loss. So I can have 6 and not lose on this trade if it takes this 3. Well, UK open in 1 minute less, 40 seconds. I should drag this down a lot. All right, UK has opened. Can we get a fill? If I see this come up too much, we have this gap though here though. Be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want to go up here. I would like to see this small gap down here get filled though before we go up. It doesn't have to. That's just me want that.
Order filled.
Okay, we fill the gap to the downside. Let's see what happens. if this was the top, we took 50% of this fair value gap. That is often what it can do. If it doesn't fill the whole gap, at least 50% is normally filled. And we precisely took 50%. So we'll see. So you see, I was predicting this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So starts here. Might start here though. But I would say we go with the same. So anyway, this should be 1, 2. Then we have the 3. Whatever this is, 4 and 5. Which complete this wave structure. This could come down a lot. There's no confirmation of that yet. Is this a good looking ABC though? I don't know. Not really. Look at that. Well, if this is what is want to call the A leg, maybe it's still not good. I don't know. It might be very bullish this week. I don't see a good consolidation here of this move down right now. I don't have, I mean, sure, it is a zigzag, but it's very extended here, so it's more possibly what did I delete? Oh, that. I'll keep that. Looks more promising that we have made a first leg up. No, this can't be. No, that's not good. This is weird. This is very weird. Maybe it wanna do something like that. Always try to find a pattern. This is a nice ABC. This is a nice ABC. ABC. But I don't find one in the bigger picture up. Wow, it's really coming down here. It's hard. This is not easy. Can't really see a wave structure with this. I can't build a trending wave. Feels like a consolidation. But then you have this move here, looks like more of a trend. Very weird. I don't know what to do with this. Right now, I hope that my call here to build a short position, and perhaps this was the top of this move from Friday here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is complete. That means we're gonna go down. We're gonna visit at least this Fibonacci, more likely the 50, all the way down here. That could take some hours though. We have no idea. But I will bet it might also be... It feels very short, this wave 5. So it might be that the 5th is not yet complete, and what we saw this high is 3. And now we're gonna go down 4, and it could go to this Fibonacci. And then we see a pullback up. That looks better to me. That looked actually better to me than this was 4 and 5. Because then this 5 is really short compared to 1 and 3. I would actually now lean that we just complete wave 3 up here. We're gonna see a consolidation something here, and we have one here at the... Actually, we need to do this when we are gonna measure wave 4. We need to measure wave 3 Fibonacci. This is the let's see, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, oh wait, 1, 2, 3, possibly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5. Yeah, this could be 3. We could actually have retrace around this level. I would say up. I would say around this 4, this area. And possibly all the way down to 50. So these zones are possible areas for wave 4. It could end here, here, or down here. We do have room all the way down here. This area here. We have room all the way down here. If we want to do a very extended one. Right now we're getting a big reversal here. That would lean a very short wave 4. It's possible. We didn't really hit any Fibonacci level. Maybe this is to lure in longs, and it's gonna come down one more time or two more times. It's a long stretch wave here, so we should see a longer, a bit longer consolidation, I would say. I think we are gonna break at least this structure, the downside. So maybe 4 come down and take midsection of this Fibonacci. I've seen that a lot. More regular, we come down and take this. We have some nice support here. Though this topping area could become support. Might see that.
Order filled.
This might also be incomplete. Wave 5 could be very unpredictable. We could see something like this choppy pattern. Wave 5 can break any rules, it seems like. It's very hard to trade. we'll have to see. I did add into the short position here, but if we come up here, I might take out this trade earlier.
Order filled.
Better wait and assess to see where this candle takes us. This 15-minute candle is pretty strong. Came all the way down. We hold the EMA. And now we're pushing up. And Looks like we're gonna break top of the previous candle. We did now. If this is consolidation though, it could be very choppy. Right now we need to wait and see where this candle takes us. Maybe it's gonna keep going up and fill this fair value gap. This 50-minute candle is very strong though. The ending is not any sign of bearishness really, and we have this candle got all the way up, so might be a short consolidation. We're still within wave 3 here, or possibly a longer wave 5. We ended this 5-minute candle bullish. I think we're gonna go up and fill this fair value gap. this is a more likely scenario, maybe. That we did end 3 here. We could have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. That's wave 3. And then we have a short wave 4. Very short. Let's see. If this ends there. This 4 is, yeah, it's not even touching the first Fibonacci, so it's very, very short. That's very short. It's almost that, I don't know. This is also very short. It's an incredible, it's been an incredible rush with no real pullback. We're gonna get a pullback today for sure. So if we can't identify that pullback, might be an opportunity to go long. It looks this market looks very strong. Maybe they are predicting a good job reports this weekend. Last week the job reports really did come in, I would say, better than expected. Prior to last week, it was an awful job reports. And all of a sudden we got decent job reports. Maybe they expect decent job reports this week too, which could continue this bull run. It looks really strong to the upside. I do, however, think we're gonna get a pullback today. We do. We're gonna get some decent pullback for sure. We don't know how long that could be. We'll see if we get that pullback during Euro session. Otherwise, pre-market or when US opens. We can't just keep this rally non-stop without a pullback. That's just my belief. What do we do when we fill this gap? What do we do? Well, we need to look at the 30-minute. We have been extremely overbought for a period of time now. The 4 hours is very to the upside as well. So let's see, this 4 hour is gonna keep, it's ending at 12 my time. There is 2.5 hours still before this close. So run up here, goes down, we have a nice shooting star, right? To then go lower and do a needed retrace before higher, possibly. Wave 3, breakout structure bullish, correction or more down, the low is in. Yeah, that's still in play though. We don't know. Is this a huge correction? Boom. Whatever this goes, breaking this structure as well. Then we have a lower low. ABC pattern, and then it's still early October if we get down here. It's just days away. Crazy. This market can run fast. Do we really go and continue this move up here? I mean, we can. Still, we're gonna get some kind of pullback. Some kind of pullback at least. Before we go higher. Ah, a long down here, huh? That would have been nice. It's hard. I would say. No, I can't say anything, but speculation wise, one, 2. I don't think that is complete yet. Might still be a lot in this. Might still be a lot. Crazy, crazy. Wait, did we just hit all-time highs? Oh shit. We did new all-time highs today, huh? This morning. Wow. What a crazy... Gold is so... They are really investing in gold. We have a fair value gap in gold. Pretty big. That this 4-hour value gap is right above this consolidation here. Could see gold come down here and then go up again. It's so hard though, buying the tops here in gold. Crazy, 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 crazy. Is this a part of the consolidation still? And this is one, kinda? We don't know. Is this 1, 2, and 1 and 3? And this is now wave 3 and 3. Then we have a 4, 5. The complete 3 is up here. Then we have a 4 and the 5 to complete the wave. I mean, it's very, 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 very it's so high up here, man. Very, 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 very hard. Very hard. I can't really trade gold at those. I had a trade idea starting Monday, but I just missed it. But it just keep going. Up and up and up to the right. Right, Nasdaq seems a little bit of a sell-off here before actually filling the gap. Is this an opportunity to go in long? Or is this a finishing touch of wave 5 here? I mean, I can't really scalp this topping area. That would be pretty foolish of me to try and scalp a few points when the risk is to the downside for a bigger correction. Barely a 1-to-1 trade. Get in now though? 2.43.
Order filled. Order filled.
Let's do it. 1.9. 1.7. I don't know. We have a lower low.
Order filled.
I'm gonna skip this. I'm not gonna do it. This is more likely than not gonna take out the fair value gap. RSI, I just noticed. We have a higher high and a lower high in the RSI. It's too risky. We don't know. I think it's gonna tap the top here. But I mean, yeah, it's 14 points. It's good. And risking 8.5, but this could go down. One more leg here, and then we get a push up. So it's better to then take it down here by the EMA, close to EMA 25. Look at that. That's the push probably. I just couldn't. No, I regret taking it, so I exited. Trades like that, they are, yeah, it's more risk, so I don't do it. This is why I didn't trust this. I mean, this can rip to the upside. Right now, it's just gonna scare people out, and then it just rips. But you never know. We could have a similar downside like this one. Gonna come down here. We're more likely gonna hold this reactor though. Can we apply that to the top as well? We can. Okay, that's pretty nice. This could be a support area, and this could be the long area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up here. Boom. Possibly. Could be a possible good buy area here. If it comes down here, we take a buy and we keep it. Keep stop loss below here. We don't want this to be taken out, and we want longer time frame. Like we're gonna come down here, it's gonna go trajectory like this, so something like this. Maybe we just fill the fair value gap, right? That's a 3-to-1 trade. That's a good get risk to reward right here. Risking 11 points. So 11 points in the NASI. 10 micros, $220. So if we add, how many? This is 34. This is 30. Let's say we take 30. We take 30 ticks. We need 530. So we need 9 contracts. 9 contracts down here would finish this combine. That's a good risk to reward, right? So we do buy 5 plus 4. And we're risking about 200. Now this can more likely go up here. That would lean me, yeah, it's gonna go. That would lean me more to not take this trade though. I would like to see, yeah, no, I'm not interested now. Now we reach the top here. If this comes down, perhaps I take it. But if we keep hovering up here, we're gonna take out the fair value gap here. It's almost filled here to the tick. We left a little spot up here. Now though, we have 45 ticks. 45 ticks. That's actually not bad, taking a 3. It did not take out the fair value gap. Look at that. We left 2 ticks unchecked. Left 2 ticks unchecked, huh? That's pretty accurate. Doot, doot, doot. If we could cut down again, like this, from here, take a long up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it looks like we're coming up again, so maybe we fill this.
Order filled.
I'm gonna try and see if I can find a decent trade here.
Order filled.
It's just hard for me to believe that we're gonna come up, taking this pivot with this rally without a pullback before that happens. It's just hard for me to believe, but yeah, we can do that. Very much. Just hard. It would be pretty sad if it just continued to climb up here, showing no weakness. That's a pretty strong 5-minute candle, though. We just hit 10. Oh, so this. Oh, okay, good. So this 50-minute candle can actually be looking very bearish in the end. We might squeeze up a little more here.
Order filled.
Let's close that. This 5-minute can go a bit higher here, for sure. Do we have any good? Let's check the RSI here. We can squeeze a little bit higher here for sure. A little bit higher. We would like a 5-minute candle that could be looking like exhaustion candle. So we need to have it a little bit extended to the upside here. Then it can drop down, look like a shooting star or something. And then we have the last 5 minutes slowly getting lower, ending this 50-minute candle bearish, and then we have a weakness in the structure. Could we go 80s? Could we go possibly 90s? That would be crazy. If we went up to the 90s. Hmm. So 80s. 90s. We have surpassed this red channel here, so I'm expecting to lure in more longs. %55%. Well, I guess a lot of people have scaled out of their longs up here. Pretty extended. Looks like we could have a ending to this 5. This is the pullback. We pretty much topped that. One minute in this 5 minutes. $30. I would really like this 5 minute to close looking bearish. Otherwise, we need to wait for another 5 minute candle to close bearish. And that would be the next 5 minute is also the end to this 50 minute. So then the next will be maybe pushing up. Okay, that was actually bullish. If this push up and then we come down quite a lot. $80 is up here. Just feels like we should be very close to a topping area here for a retrace. I don't know, it's just my gut feeling. Also, the wave structure looks very extended to the upside right now and needs a pullback to get more liquidity to go higher. Okay, 75, 76. Can we go 80s? Or is this topping? This is a top area. Look at that. It kind of starts to go up, down a little faster here. Could we see a drop soon here?
Order filled.
I'm gonna go in with 3. Let's see if we can get a push here. Last 3 minutes left in this 5 minute. I would really like to see the 15-minute candle to be with some access to the upside here.
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay, I'm gonna take this. This is a pretty big bet. I have no confidence yet in this 15 minute. I'm gonna wait and see how this ends. I just saw the red in this 5 minute and I was thinking this might be a topping area here. 75, 76. Let's see. I kind of need to have weak, a weakening in the candle structure here. Otherwise, I don't want to be in this short position. It's just insane what strength buying this with no looking back, just pouring in money. Crazy. I would say we need at least an hour of consolidation to go down here. Damn, it's only 40 seconds in this candle here. Looking very bullish still. Wow. The 5-minute might close doji here, but the 15-minute, it's very, very bullish still. So it will be kind of a bad ending to the 50-minute candle. Now it's another 15-minute. To see where the next 50-minute candle unfolds, and that is also the 30-minute. Now this ends in less than 2 hours, this 4 hour. So I also want this 4 hour to be access to the upside here with a wick. So I want this to go down within those 2 hours. It's time though. We know that moves to the downside can go very rapid. Just leaning to think that there's more upside to this end since this 50-minute candle closed so strong. So I'm not sure what I want to do here. Do I want to exit this and wait for a better confirmation? Perhaps. Maybe it's going up to the 90s, 80s, 90s. Needs a better short up here.
Order filled. Order filled.
A little gap down here as well. Damn. Let's see.
Order filled.
This is a little bit of fear of missing out, but we might just fill the gap or not even fill it and just go up before we go down. So me entering there, seeing this weakness in the 5-minute was a little bit of a fear of missing out, a down move. Still, we might just go and fill this gap and then we go higher, since we didn't really have a bearish close on this 50-minute. So we might just go down and then we go higher before we go the real exhaustion. Or we just go up from here. We'll see, we'll see. If they don't close this within this 5 minutes, I don't think they are gonna close it yet. I think we're gonna go higher and then we're gonna go down and then we're gonna just go through this.
Order filled. Order
Yeah.
filled.
They might push this a little bit higher. Let's see, we have the 90s all the way up here. Let's mark this levels. 90s. 80s. We'll see. This 5-minute candle is the last in this 50-minute candle as well. And the 30-minute closure. Jesus Christ. This doesn't drop hard. I don't know. Just doesn't show any weakness as of now. Just keeps going. Crazy. Just, I don't know. Very strong. Can we get a push up and then go fast down? Then we would create a doji on top at least. It could be an inverted hammer if this is that. It could be a bearish sign for now. This is an inverted hammer. Could be a bearish sign. Would be kind of nice if this shoots up and then goes down fast. Creates a doji on top here as well. But it's less than 2 minutes in this candle. Maybe we need to wait another 15 minutes. But that would create this 30-minute looking very bullish. So we kind of need a stronger push to the upside. To then create maybe to the 24,900s. Then go down and create some kind of a bearish candle on the 30-minute. We have some news coming out here at 10:30. UK mortgages approvals. Bank of England consumer credits. UK monthly money supply. See where this takes us. Well, we have a bullish 30-minute. Now this needs to be kind of going. We got some mortgage lending is less than expected. That's good. Approvals is a little bit higher. Consumer credit is looking decent. But I really want to be a part of some kind of correction to the downside here. I think it really needs that. Could be a little ugly ending here. I hope this goes up and creates a bearish 50-minute candle here. I would like to see the hourly candle with a big wick to the upside as well. this zombie movement of price makes me so tired to watch that. Jesus Christ. I just want something to happen so I can get an entry. Another 15-minute candle looking still bullish.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
All right. I am going to end this UK stream. I will let this trade cook, and if I don't like it, I'm gonna cut it rather than stop me out. We are looking to end the hourly candle very bullish with a top very bullish. I don't like it. The 50-minute very bullish. We could probably continue this very slow paced zombie rally to the upside, squeezing out shorts. Everyone is expecting a pullback. I don't, everyone is not expecting a pullback, but a lot of people want to see a pullback so they can go in long. We might not get it. This is a crazy ending to the hourly candle, the 50-minute candle. There's no stopping this train. I don't know. But I will end this and I will get back in US session and see if I'm still in this trade or if I have cut it or what happened. So trade safe out there and I see you in US session. Bye for now.